Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to more Pirate Galaxy. In the last episode, we got here to Prosperous, and we helped out the helpless villagers that really need to learn to think for themselves. In this episode, we're going to be helping them some more, and finding out just how bad this system is going to be with the escort missions. Let's get started. First mission we're going to be doing today is Waterboy. So the villagers have run out of clean water to drink. I guess they're used to having a machine for that too. We need to go help them out a little bit. I am going to cut ahead here because it's just the same village that we're traveling to, that we've traveled to like 5 or 6 times at this point. Nothing new to see here. Alright, and we have arrived here at the dome. I also realized I forgot to fill up on energy, so hopefully that's not too much of a problem. And now we need to fly to the northern village. Also nothing interesting to see until then, and the next mission is going to be a little bit long. This episode is actually probably going to end up pushing 20 minutes as it is, so I will see you guys up there. Alright, we are right around the corner from this village. Gonna come pick up the canister here. One thing I kind of wish they'd done is put a little bit of life in these villages. It's just kind of there. And it never looks like anyone actually lives here. One thing that's really cool about this village, I'll show you in a second, is that you can actually hang out inside this thing. I've got some cool pictures. It actually looks like you're in the hangar, so this is really cool. I like this building. Anyway, now we have to carefully exit the building. Through the wall, of course. And fly all the way back to the first village. However, it puts you into combat mode, so you cannot leave the planet. And you also have to deal with several Sentinel commanders. This is or Mantis Watcher, I guess they're called. They use a bigger version of the regular Sentinel model. You have to avoid being detected by these guys, or they will spawn all manner of Rocketeers on your ass. So that's the first one on this route. Have to burn past this death squad and hide behind these death squads. There are a lot of death squads up in this area. Just realizing that. Let's see. The next Watcher is going to be right up here at this exit, so be careful coming up into this area. One good strategy is to just afterburn by them. I'm not quite sure how sensitive they are for that death squad. But it's also a good method for avoiding death squads. You can actually afterburn straight through them, and the commander won't get a chance to stun you most of the time. If you have a afterburner that's too slow for your ship, or if you just have bad luck or trigger it too late, you could still get stunned, but at least you'll have your afterburner running and will be moving somewhat faster. And there it is. Nice and far away. Gonna go around back of it just to be safe. actually did get detected by a couple of them on my practice run just to see what would happen. And I ended up getting stuck in combat mode with about 25 Rocketeers on my ass, and they killed me pretty quickly. It was not fun. That's actually why I'm low on energy. I never topped off after rematerializing. I think we've got 2 left to avoid. The nice part is that Natasha will tell you if you've been detected. It'll come up with a little system message, or a mission helper message rather. Got 1 more to dodge. I kind of wish there was a stealth class in this game. Like, there's different strategies for avoiding things, like afterburners and protectors and things like that. But there's not an actual class that just goes invisible for a certain amount of time, and I think that would really... I think we could really use that. Maybe they'll put an invisibility item on the new Tau Ceti class if they come out with one. Which they better. I mean, they started the convention in Seoul, and they came out with the Sniper and the Defender, which are badass ships. So, I think a stealth class could be fun. And it would also somewhat fit with the whole lore of Tau Ceti and the new methanoids we found. Alright, now that we've gotten to the village, we have one thing left to do, which is fly to Commerce Central. So I'm going to do that. The energy's a little better there. And I'm going to cut ahead till we get there. I'm actually going to, I think I'm just going to cut ahead to starting the next mission. See you guys there. Alright, we have arrived in orbit of Commerce Central. I am going to go ahead and end this video off here. I was going to try and include the next mission in this video, but my original recording was over 30 minutes long. That was before cutting, but it's still probably going to end up being around 25 minutes with both missions. So I'm going to go ahead and make the next mission its own episode. Unfortunately, that means that this one has to be its own shorter episode as well, but that's not so bad. So, next time on Pirate Galaxy, we get to explore Commerce Central for the first time and meet a couple new characters. We also get to find out just what I was whining so hard about when we first got here. I will see you guys then.